don't really see many hiding places around here. And by many, I mean any. I've had the AI monster who will pretty much always get you, jump out of a vent directly in front of me, jump back into the vent, jump back out of the vent. Oh, come on, there's a guy on both sides? Okay, this one's not great at his job, which I appreciate at this particular moment. I really don't know how to get past both of the guys at the same time, though. Okay, so probably don't bother messing around with the guy on the floor. Is that why people are doing no death runs? So they don't get their progress set back? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think it's really just to, like, prove how, like, hardcore you are. Turn off these things. Turn on door. Still don't know what door it is. Actually, if I pay better attention to the game, I think it will tell me what door it is, right? Door access to that. But I'm never sure where I am on the map, frankly. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the RW is the rewire where I'm standing, so I'm standing close to the top of the map facing down? Maybe? I don't really know. I'm at the no death trophy. If there is a trophy for that, then yeah, that would be a reason why people are doing it. I mean, people do all sorts of things for crazy video game trophies. I mean, like, it is just like a subset of how to play video games, is to, like, do the hardest challenges that the game presents with you, because they give you, like, an in-game reward. Yeah, I've always sort of thought, mostly jokingly, but I do think it'd be interesting if like, Xbox Gamer Score points could be, like, redeemed at some sort of online store for, like, really minor prizes or something. I feel like that would be fun. There's a workaround, supposedly, where all you have to do is load the previous save instead of the save. It would auto-load, but I can't, and it got cut off there. I should hit level 600 by bedtime in Monster Hunter. Is that even possible? Why are there so many levels in that game? I understand it's an experience level, but I'm still confused by how there are so many of them. Like, 600 is a lot of them. I'm still not sure what the upper cap in Resonance of Fate is on that subject. I know it's over 100, but beyond that, I mean, the highest we've ever gotten is like 118 or something, maybe? I'm hoping... No, it's not this one. Max is 999. Raffle's 300. What a weird... I guess 100 for each of them. That does make sense. So where is it pointing then? Over... You seem to be confused... Oh, is it this one? Okay, the actual screen, even though touchscreens don't seem to be a thing. Press matching input when it is active. What? I don't... Matching to what? What am I matching to? E01, E180, E180D, 01M, E180D, 01M. What am I matching to? I don't see... Oh, wait a minute. I get it. This is really not well explained. This is really not well explained. So if you look at the far left side of the screen, there's like a D-pad thing, and one of the buttons is highlighted, and you're supposed to like match the timing, and like, holy crap, does that explanation not tell me what it actually wants me to do? There we go. Somehow, that was it. Now I need to do a second set of things. Kind of doing it, maybe. Need to wait for the white values to come back on the screen. Maybe? There we go. They were both on the same line, so it was slightly quicker. Third one. Hate that minigame. Yeah, that minigame seems to suck. More of this. More of this. No, I screwed up. That. There we go. Same thing as before. It's also kind of gimmicky. When you think you hit it on time, you didn't. Yeah, it's kind of hard to track.
Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
I made it. Where are you?
We're at a transit station now. It's right by medical.
Yeah, some of our crew isn't dead. That's surprising.
Listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people.
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
I've seen it, Samuels. I guess Seegson.
I've read an Asimov book. I know how this
And
works.
there's something else here. A creature. It's big and
The word scroll one seems easier. It seems a lot more forgiving in the timing than the other one. But at least the other one doesn't, like, sound an alarm or something if you get it wrong. At least not easy. I don't know what it does on the harder one.
Taylor is hurt. She was injured by debris during the crossing.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the
And the
injury.
Torrens?
The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine. We're on our own.
Shit. Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
Now, the security systems of this space station are really not secure.
Unauthorized communication.
Oh, that's butts. Is there a save point around here, for God's sake? Okay, good. I was gonna be super mad if there wasn't. Yes? Find origami unicorns. Is that true? You're just saying that? I got an injector for medkit that I probably need at some point. I got a trophy for turning on a bunch of rewires, I think. Wait, how's the alarm system on if I haven't given power to the alarm system? Homage to Blade Runner. I never really got into Blade Runner personally. Like, the world looks cool, but I don't know. I mean, I've only watched it like once, I think. So maybe I should give it another shot, but I never really got into it. I know Tek's really big into it. This seems nice and alarmy. Where am I going? Do we have an indicator? Do not seem to have an indicator. It's not great for me. I'm not good at figuring out where to go without the indicator. Maybe that's why it seems easier to progress through the game at this point, because I have something that will, when I'm paying decent attention, tell me where it is I'm supposed to go. These are oh no, I guess there's only one way to go. So probably go that way. Okay, we now have an indicator again.
GNR interrupt engaged. Stand by.
I don't know what that alarm is, but it's really freaking me out. It's another Ridley Scott film like Alien. Yeah. I mean, I've seen it. I didn't actually realize that it was Ridley Scott, I don't think. Which is stupid, because I'm sure that's, like, very common knowledge. Because I know it's supposed to be, like, a really highly praised, like, directorial-styled film. Thank God for laptops. You guys are coming with me for teeth brushing. Yeah, I like to multitask with brushing my teeth. I'm very thorough, so it takes me a while. So I like to... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You guys. There's an android. Oh, boo. Totally gonna run into a different one on the way. Running causes accidents. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll stop then. Alright, now is it actually gonna let me, like, stay hidden in here? I don't understand. It says hold X to hide, and then I hold X and it immediately kicks me out. Am I supposed to let go once I'm inside? This is super unintuitive to me. I would not describe that action as hold X to hide. Or at least I would... I don't know. I feel like there's a better way to express... The instructions in this game are a little bit they're not precise. They're not, like, wrong, but they never exactly tell me what I need to know to accomplish my goals. Remember to massage the gums with a soft bristle brush. It's good advice. Now, I'm wondering if it gave me that trophy because he stopped chasing me? I'm inclined to think so. Teeth are mostly silver now. It turns out no matter how much you brush, if you don't floss, you're still ass. I started flossing in college. It's funny, the reason I got into flossing is I remember when I was younger seeing a movie whose name I cannot remember. I think it has like Meg Ryan in it. And like the premise is that like some old man gets like swapped into Meg Ryan's body. And like at the end of the movie, like someone asks like, if you have, hey, like old man, like what one piece of advice do you have for us young people in this movie? And he gives like a really serious look to them and he just says, floss. And then just like disappears for the rest of the movie. And for whatever reason that like really stuck with me. And so now I floss. Is the moral of that story. Okay, so I see the unhappy blue man at the top of that ramp I need to go up to. Let go when you get inside. Yes, I did manage to figure that out. Thank you for attempting to assist me with that. I feel like a lot of the times the game prompts you with controls, it should be clearer. But that might just be me having a different interpretation of how that would work. So how do I get past that guy? I have an idea. We're gonna try and use an item. I'm gonna see if I can... Controller was vibrating. I was concerned for a second there. Let's see if I can, wait for him to turn around. And then I'm gonna try and throw a noisemaker like... Maybe I should do it close to those cones. On the other side. You don't floss, food decays between your teeth. Yeah. I mean, dentists are always super serious about how you should floss. And obviously, they're kind of biased. But I do believe in that, that stuff's gonna get you. Okay, that's not really what I wanted it to do. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm screwed now. Okay, yeah, no, I'm totally screwed now. I think I'm just gonna let him kill me because I'm pretty much... This is a bad position to be in. Use toothpicks for that, or just rebrush my teeth. I mean, like, brushing your teeth regularly is helpful, but I think, like, regular toothbrushing doesn't really get, like, it's just in a place where, like, the bristles of your toothbrush aren't going to go. Like, I think that's why flossing and toothbrushing is supposed to be important. My favorite beverage is Mountain Dew. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Use toothpicks instead of flossing. I feel like I've heard that toothpicks are bad. That, like, you shouldn't use toothpicks. Even though the flosser thing, like, the like, little stick that has, like, a bit of floss on it, that I use for flossing, like, that has a little toothpick at the other end of it. So I don't know what that's about. Load current save. The current save is pretty much where I am now, because all I'm trying to do is get back through that stupid hallway full of androids. I now understand that earlier comment about it being a hallway of death. It's really difficult to get past those guys. There's only like 2 or 3 total, but like, oh. They were not there last time. No, I can't climb the thing. Edward Mosh Pit, what a way to go. Yeah, I mean, I have other concerns. He seems to have given up. Either that, or maybe he just had other concerns. Can't tell if that's the same one or another one moving in from the other side. I prefer, and iPod mosh pit. Like sentient iPods? Like doing a mosh pit? Is that what we're talking about? I totally missed this before. That seems important. Are those guys still here? Or are they gone now? I think I have enough bonding agents. Is there anything I can make that I would want to make right now? Could go for another one of these, but I think that would use my last charge pack, and I think I don't want to do that right now. EMP mine. Oh yeah, I did just get this. I would need 3 charge packs. What does it do? Detonates on impact to release an electromagnetic pulse that temporarily enables industrial synthetics. That's cool. Maybe I should have saved some batteries. Just to add to everything sounding bad, fluorine is meant to be bad too. And that's almost all too... Is it supposed to be bad? I know that, like, there was a movement in, like, I think the 1970s, in the United States at least, to, like, have, well, maybe fluorine is different than fluoride, but, like, fluoride was added to most water supplies in the United States, and it was supposed to be, like, to help everyone's teeth. It's supposed to be for, like, the general health. So if that's a bad thing, well, then that sucks. Okay. Where does this take me? Did I use this before? Let's go. It seems to be taking me back to that room I don't want to be in, so I'm gonna bail. Okay, so now it's time to try and get past those androids. Oh yeah, I was able to get in here before without the androids, like, murdering me. What did I get? Some sort of thing. There's an ID tag I didn't get before. Doesn't seem to do much. Stand up. Search. Some stuff. Can't hold any of that stuff. Leave the room. Fluorine can cause Alzheimer's or whatever. Well, that's especially troubling. Alzheimer's is a super scary disease, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. I feel like because memories are such an important part of, like, what make us the people that we are, like, just the idea of Alzheimer's is like some... Like, it doesn't even feel real to me. It feels like some weird, like, sci-fi movie disease. Like, oh man, like, we abused, like, some, like, unnatural law of science, and we created this disease called Alzheimer's that, like, ruins yourself as a person. Fluorine is different from fluoride. Fluorine is bad if you ingest it, but if you properly spit it out and rinse it, it's fine. Okay. Fluorine chemistry. I don't know the difference that the distinction you're making. So he doesn't seem to be willing to look all the way across the hallway, which is the one saving grace for me. I should definitely switch to something other than revolver. Can't throw flares? I can only set flares? I haven't managed to figure out how to throw one of these stupid noisemakers. Oh, press R2 to throw. So it's a completely different button. That's useful. Please go in the room. Please go in the room and don't look in this direction. Thank you. I'm gonna walk instead of crouching because I need a little bit of speed. And now I'm gonna crouch again because they're close. I hope this is the right direction, for God's sake. Oh, I can't go around that way. Displeased. No, I'm going back the way I came. That I didn't realize. Oh, gross. I have to go back through that android room, too? There's probably something cool in there, but I cannot be bothered. I can hide in that. But at the moment, I don't love that idea. Fluoride is what causes Alzheimer's. And fluorine causes calcium loss.
Employees only.
Interesting. The reason it works as toothpaste is because calcium strips out... Gotta focus. Gotta focus. The calcium it strips out of your teeth is used to make a barrier on the surface to protect, and then it gets cut off. Yeah, I know. It's really interesting. Usually the chat's like dumb derp jokes and stuff, and this time around we're like, gardening tips and like fun facts about like toothpaste chemistry. I dig it. I'm into this. Let me use this before I go upstairs. Seems like someone's super close. That's concerning. Yay, knowledge! Knowledge is half the battle, and the other half is not getting detected by the androids of the Blue Man Group. Backtracking is a big part of this game. I mean, it sort of makes sense. I mean, I feel like this game is sort of Metroid-esque in a lot of ways, and it's like backtracking is a huge part of the Metroid games. I'm gonna switch back to Revolver because it's the one I'm least concerned about like screwing up with. Because I know what buttons to use to do it, and it's a fairly specific combination of buttons I'm unlikely to accidentally press. Beep boop boop. Save over the thing. Do 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 do. Okay, so now, where are we going, Chief? My favorite moment is the moment just after I've saved where I'm no longer concerned about getting murdered. That's my favorite part of the whole game. That's why I got, like, brutally, like, strangled to death the first time. The other times were because I'm not very good at this game. Wow, this color, I don't know what's happening here, man. It's nice stuff. I heard about a guy with a single drip of fluorine compound on his finger, went straight to a hospital, and, wow, got cut off again. Man, if I was to just, like, assume that every time a Twitch chat message got cut off, that, like, someone had been murdered, like, oh man, I'd be really concerned about you guys. I got some ammo from that guy. Crap, I wish I'd known that before. Not that it would have made any amount of difference. Did I already search that area? It's a metal detector that I don't want to pass by. But I do want to go that way, which means I should take the vent that I used to circumvent it before. He died! Oh my god, he died in chat? That's horrible! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! Need to write shorter messages. Trust me, I relate to this. You should see how I, like, text people. I use, like, full punctuation, and, like, oftentimes I'm using, like, 3 or 4 text messages. Like, I do not abbreviate at all. I'm so, like... I'm so against the whole, like, text message abbreviation thing that I completely overdo it in the opposite direction. I think I'll just brush my teeth with soap now. Now, what is the... I remember in, like, some, like, kind of old-timey TV series or something, someone made mention of, like, something else that you... Oh, like, baking soda? I think baking soda. You would just, like, actually use baking soda on your teeth instead of, like, toothpaste? That sounds insane to me. I mean, it's a really... Oh, my God! The alien is there! Ah! It's really upsetting. Oh, you guys, the alien's right there! What do I do about that? I mean, I'm glad that I know Alien enough that, like, I was able to decipher that. He's no longer acid spitting. Am I good now? Oh, I'm so concerned. Okay. I don't know if that scary noise was because the android saw me or if the alien's coming. Oh, man. Swipe or no swiping? There's obviously an android moving over there. I should probably take efforts to avoid his existence. I guess I want to go this way. Have I been this way before? This feels like it might be new. Die is usually what you do about that. Yeah, I got lucky there, probably because this is easy mode, but he just sort of, like, buggered off. He was just like, Nah, I'll go eat like an android or some shit. I can't be bothered. Okay, I need to get past that dude who's totally in my way. So that's not ideal. Okay, seems to be coming in this direction. Wow, shocking. I had no idea. Nego's saying the guy who got his finger ended up... Oh, the guy from that message died. I thought that was a response to my joke about that people with the long messages were just dying off in chat. Wow, that's crazy. Just one drop? That's crazy. Yeah, I think even the Nazis like cake. I gotta be honest. I mean, I'm not one to stick up for the Nazis or anything, but like, actually, who doesn't like cake? That's just insane. Oh no. Oh no. There's an android over there. I don't know if you saw that, but there's an android right there. It's a true story. My lecturer told me that one. We had chemicals dripping through the ceiling. Whoa. I baked a Valentine's cake. That's great. I should have had a cake today. Like a whole cake. A Fatty McFatterson. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Okay, that one android seems to have gone away. That's good news. Gotta figure out what to do about this other android. Probably shouldn't just have a revolver out. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, this is a bad situation. That's not good. Ooh, red velvet's a good kind of cake. It's like a prettified chocolate cake with cream cheese icing. It's good stuff. Okay, so I think that android is literally just like looking on top of this box, like waiting for me to notice that he's there. Oh, maybe he's gone? He seemed to be very close. Don't turn around, because you're going to see my heart breaking. Okay, we did it. We sort of snuck past him. Well, we didn't sneak past him. We were undetected by him during phase 1. That's what happened. Okay, he looked right at me, and we're okay, maybe? Also, someone else has cake. Congratulations. Cake is great. Don't like the situation. Oh, hey, wait. I think this is where I want to go, right? Because I couldn't... I think this door was closed before, and then Android was standing in front of it. But it seemed like a place I maybe wanted to go. No, it is not. I'm mistaken, and now I will die. Sad, and am at work here. Okay... Yeah, this place sucks. I hate this place. There's a very close android. Oh no, there's an android! Made your own recipe for it. Super light compared to others. Well, that's interesting. That is it's one of the challenges of cake. Is making it too heavy. Sometimes you kind of want like a nice, like really heavy, indulgent cake, but a lot of the times it is better to have something that is lighter. No, he's still there. He's still just like kind of looking in this direction, like aware of the fact that I'm here, but like not sure if he wants to commit to like walking over here and doing anything about it. Is he just gonna like stand there forever? Is this no longer a dangerous situation? Oh, no it is. God damn it. Was there a hiding thing in here? Oh no! Oh crap! Oh wow, there's a lot of guys, I found all the androids. They're all in one place. Yeah, no, we're dead now. We're super dead now! Last Valentine, I made my girlfriend red velvet cake in the shape of a heart. Oh, that's adorable. One time, a friend of mine made a blue velvet cake for, I guess it was his wife's birthday. Pretty sure. I just couldn't remember which one made it for the other. I think he made it for her birthday, and it was made with a copious amount of blue dye in order to get the point across, and as a result, everyone had blue tongues. I think there's a bunch of photos of it, of the blue tongue birthday party. So I found all the androids. So, I mean, okay. I mean, in fairness, I took a risk there that I got punished for, and that's fair. That's all fine and good. But it did bother me a little bit that they gave him, like, dialogue that was basically him just being like, I am an android. Is everything okay? I am here to serve you. Because, like, that sort of suggests that, like, I had finally reached a point where the alert was low, and, like, maybe that was, like, too optimistic or whatever. But at the same time, like, that was beyond the restricted point. So I felt like that wasn't a completely unreasonable conclusion to reach. I'm getting a bunch of random trophies for, like, things that do not seem trophy-worthy. But sure, I'll take some points to my, like, PlayStation trophy catalog or whatever. We're friends. Mom makes cake every day, so he doesn't like it. Wow, I made the recipe specifically for him. He gets through it fast. Well, I mean, he must have, like, a really... I don't know, I guess there's a couple ways to look at it. I assume that he might have, like, a high tolerance for cake, right? So that, like, you need to have, like, a really good cake, but then, like, he's on top of that. Oh, no. Okay, so we loaded the save and the same situation has occurred. If I had a closer save, I would totally just, like, run under that. Just to see how that goes. I mean, I could just, like, hide in this one locker for a little while. Before it just sort of, like, wandered off. So maybe that'll happen again. I had an ex who would make me cakes for every conceivable holiday. And they were super fancy and professional looking. I've hand-drawn Valentine's gifts for many years now. That's all impressive. Kind of regret that breakup. Yeah, I mean, how many holidays have gone by without cakes? Now you gotta go, like... You gotta just, like, go to the store to get cakes every time. Like, that's no good. It takes a bunch of extra time and money. I'm joking, of course. Being very cynical. I mean, obviously... You know, if you gotta have a breakup, like, you gotta do what you gotta do. But, I get your point. Cake is great. If I had to choose between cake and death, I wouldn't even hesitate. It'd be cake. This way, right? This was the good way? Sorry, that's serpentine. I make a tasty cake, but they tend to look like splats. Not quite there with frosting yet. Frosting's a whole separate art from making a cake, to be fair. But on the subject of tasty cakes, has anyone had tasty cakes? Tasty cakes are great. I think they're a Pennsylvania-based company, but it seems like they've started to go, like, national here in the U.S. Maybe that'll... Oh. Maybe if I do these things, it'll make it easier for me to get through here. Wait, I forget. Is air purification on good or bad good? Which is the one that actually makes the smoke? I do not remember. Oh, he's looking... Oh god, the alien's right there. Holy crap, I didn't even notice that. I was all set to just walk right under that. I would have gotten eaten by an alien. Yeah, this is definitely easy mode. You can tell by the fact that I could do stuff like this and, like, not totally just die. I don't think the UK gets... I mean, they just started selling them in California, like, a couple months ago, like October, I think. They're really cool, though. Like, I mean, like, I guess they're not really much to write home about if you're trying to compare them to actual, like, cakes. But in terms of, like, packaged, like, snack-type cakes, like, I think they're really good. I like them a lot. Okay, so don't turn around or kill me or anything like that. Don't do any bad things. I like the spooky music that plays when you, like, walk too close to a guy, but you're on easy mode, so that's fine. Oh, come on, keep going. Just, like, totally finish your patrol. It's fine, don't worry about it. I made cake using fondant or whatever that moldable stuff is. Yeah, that's fondant. Or fondant. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, but I've seen it written like 1,000 times. I used to read the Cake Rex blog really regularly. All you cake artists who are, you know, interested in learning more about icing and whatnot, Cake Rex is probably a good place to go. Because you could see a lot of examples of good and bad. So you can learn a lot. I'm totally gonna get eaten by that android, aren't you? I believe the peanut butter candy cake is spelled with a K to start the candy syllable. That's not great. Is he coming? Oh, he's like right there. Just gonna see if I can... Okay, so in easy mode, peripheral vision is not, like, super present, perhaps? But someone's, like, right behind me, so maybe they're just, like, following me and waiting to, like, jump scare me or something. Rose moldable sugar paste. Yep, that would be fondant. It's not supposed to be super, like, edible, but it is supposed to be super pliable, like you say. Sugar Play-Doh. I'm no good at making cake, but I'm pretty good at pie. I'm not really good at making much of anything, if I'm being entirely honest. My ex found a really good recipe for, like, these apple pastry things that I haven't actually tried making since, like, the first time we found them, but, like, they were really good. They involved... It was a weird recipe that required, like, more butter than is really appropriate, and then, like, a tiny can of Mountain Dew. Like, not, like, you don't measure out the Mountain Dew. Like, there's a specific small kind of Mountain Dew can that you would, like, empty into the dish before baking. It's a heck of a thing. What? Ah! Oh my god! That was bullshit, is what that was. I was not visible from there. Alright, that's fucking bullshit, is what that is. Peanut butter is like sex, except I get it. This is a familiar sentiment. Probably saw me go in there. Probably. Maybe not. Or maybe they're just, like, storming the castle. Oh god. They are storming the castle. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I probably would not have used... I would not have used so many bullets if I thought it was remotely possible for me to actually get away. It's kind of just trying to test how many bullets it takes to actually kill them. I'm not sure if it's actually possible at all. The gun does not seem very useful, but I'm sure, like, you still need as much ammo as you could get. American food sections in the UK tend to be hilariously bad. Which, like, stuff that gets imported or whatever. EMP might be a good option here. Or more stealth. I mean, okay, in that case... there was no line of sight between where he was and where I was. Like, I popped out to, like, look at him, like, once, and then maybe, like, half a second after that. But, like, he should not have been able to detect me, because clearly he aggroed me from, like, around the corner and, like, 5 paces. Like, I don't think that was a I don't think I screwed up there. I think that was a weird... detection. At the very least because I'm on easy, but, like, even on a harder difficulty, I don't think that would have been appropriate. Because it's not like I was, like, stomping around. I don't even think I used my tracker while I was hiding there. Yeah, someone's still, like, right nearby. So, like, I can't leave, so I'm stuck here forever. So how are you guys doing? The whole don't fight them and run thing, you don't much care for it. I mean, I don't generally. I also don't have the materials to make an EMP. But, like, also just... Like, it's not that I felt like I should have been able to kill him there. Like, that's not my complaint. My complaint is that I feel like I should not have been detected. And also, he just stands there staring at that section of the hall. And as far as I know, there's not a way around him. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. 4 shots to the head. I feel like I've managed to do that once. It didn't seem to kill them. But maybe I, like, slightly missed one of my shots or something. I've heard that British cuisine is supposed to be bad, but I don't know that I've really had many proper examples of it. I think there's like a dude like right outside, but I don't think he's leaving. So I think maybe I should just leave and get killed and just go get on with my life. For a second I thought I saw dripping again. Anything of use here? Motion detector is slightly confusing at times. That's not the button. I imagine they could probably see through the smoke or whatever, but, like, I feel like this is the best I could do. Take a moment to check my motion tracker. It seems like maybe we're actually in the clear. Chocolate was good, but then Kraft bought Cadbury. Ooh, did that happen? That does seem like a bummer. I mean, Cadbury was, like, a huge deal for, like, ever. I can't even believe that that happened. Oh, hey, we're back here. Is that good? Where's my actual specific goal for the moment? I mean, I guess I'm backtracking to the previous section of the space station. And I know I'm supposed to, like, get somewhere to help with the medical stuff, but, like, I don't know... Am I supposed to, like, find a med bay and, like, get some supplies or something? European candy and liquor in general is godly. Well, I can't speak to liquor at all. I know I've seen a lot. I watch... I'm a fan of the Yogscast, which I've probably mentioned a couple times, although I don't think I've talked about as much recently on our channel. But one thing I do like is Hannah, one of their members, does an advent calendar every year, and people send, like, candy from, like, all over, but a lot of it is from Europe. And, like, there's all kinds of stuff. It's like it's a whole different world from what we have here in the U.S. Why would you buy Cadbury and change the recipe? Like, that's the thing. That's, like, what Cadbury, like, is like the recipe for, like, their eggs and stuff. Eggs are, like, the only, like, real example that we get out here in the US, but, like, I know that they have other stuff. Are Cadbury's made in Canada? Oh, that's so weird. So, like, once you meet the alien can be basically, like, anywhere? Is that the gist? Or is it always near you? Or is there just, like, a good chance it will be somewhere nearby? Wow, is this where we came from, like, 1,000 years ago? Now we're backtracking hard. Either that or we're going to a new area I don't remember. Oh man, the restroom. I could go for that. Because Kraft wanted to make chocolate cheaper and use the brand name. Yeah, that is really a case of not thinking that through. Like, I get the idea there, but, like, the whole selling point is what it is, so, like, that kind of compromise isn't useful towards making a profit, I don't think. There's no one to play chess with. What a bummer. Can I hack this? Device invalid. Ugh, that's a problem. So, where does it want me to go, then? It was indicating this, like, wing before, wasn't it? No, now it's sort of like saying up here. Is it downstairs? I thought it really seemed to be pointing me up before. I'm maxed on a lot of stuff. Can I, how do I reload, for God's sake? Ah, I figured it out. Oh, I have to, like, hold it? Yeah, that makes sense with the game mechanics that we know and love. Alright. Alright, I was going to, first I suppose I should use a med kit, because somehow I survived that ordeal, which did not seem plausible. Hold to activate! And now, let's grab this because it's pissing me off.
Listen to me very carefully. I want you to leave work now. Collect Claire, pick up the cat, and head home.
Still can't build that.
Till Seeks and send a ship. I
Nope.
saw the guy from down the hall. I can't remember his name. The one in the dirty baseball cap, weird smell. He had something in his coat. I think it was a gun. He just looked right through me. Don't talk to anyone. Don't tell them where you're going. I'll meet you as soon as I
Bonding
can.
agents for? I made another med kit. Do. I missed something that was probably important about actually playing this game well. Cadbury is probably not much different now. Chocolate is too sweat, and they discontinued Cadbury Dream and cut down on Bourneville. I'm not familiar with most of that, so I am an unhelpful judge of what has changed. Let me switch back to Revolver for minimum screw-ups. Guess we're going... Not in love with that. It's easy mode, so you'll receive a lot of crafting items. Yeah, but I mean, I still want to be... Still want to make use of them as much as I can. Like, if I have a stockpile of stuff, then I don't have to worry as much about it later. Is the alien in the vents? Is that what's happening? Am I just, like, not paying close enough attention to the fact that it could be, like, overhead or whatever? They're in the walls! Seems really scary. Cadbury Dream is white chocolate. Bourneville is dark. Ah, understood. That's clear enough. Even when someone else is playing, we have needles is activated. Yeah, that stuff's always, like, super gross to me. I don't like... I've been watching Fringe, which I've said a couple of times recently. And, oh my god, the amount of, like, needle use on Fringe is just, like... is, like, 15 out of 10. There's just, like, 5 needles per second. So... do I need to, like... Oh. What are the controls here? Can I use something to, like... I don't know if those are the people I'm supposed to meet because it's been too long since I've seen them. Let's turn on the speakers and see if that distracts them or something. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Please do not leave baggage or equipment unattended.
Are we friends? I'm unclear. Too much for me because I'm terrified of needles, and both my brothers do heroin. Yeah, that's a pretty extreme contrast. When white chocolate is made well, it's delicious. Yeah, I'm a fan of white. I'm not like the biggest fan of white chocolate. I'm not like a fanatic or anything, but I like white chocolate. I think more than most people do. This doesn't go anywhere. The alien hasn't eaten any of us. What an interesting definition of humorous. Well, the alien is like just hanging out. It's cool. Cool story, alien. Oh, I should have saved. There's a save point back in that room. Crap. Fix aircon. Got it. I will remember to do that. I think maybe that guy got eaten. I'm not sure, though. The only thing I'm afraid of is bees and wasps. Is that the only thing? I feel like... I mean, I think bees are a fairly, like, standard type. You know, along with, like... spiders. Oh, what the... What? Why? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything wrong. It didn't see me go in there. I don't understand how I could have not died there. I don't... See, that's the sort of thing... I mean, I assumed they weren't my friends, but they weren't doing anything, so I wasn't sure if I should try and, like, kill them or whatever. And also, the alien was hanging out. But, like, I don't, like... See, like, that kind of death frustrates me in this game. Because it's, like... Like, what do I do there? Like, I did the correct thing. I hid from the alien, and I didn't move, and I didn't make noise. I wasn't even using my tracker. Again, wasn't using the tracker to make noise. So I don't know, like... That doesn't feel like I did that wrong. They explain that they usually do it now. I don't know what that means. My fear is the fear of letting the fear get the best of me. Yeah, it's a tough one. You know, the fear of fear itself. Some people have a strong stance that that is the only, like, legitimate fear, but I don't know. I think there are some other ones out there that make sense too. So I'm pretty sure this is going to kick me back all the way to, like, Android Hallway. In which case, I'm, like, really not thrilled with that turn of events. Oh, no, wait. There may have been an autosave when I did the elevator. Right? Not sure about that. I'm afraid of your fear of fear getting the best of me. Yeah, it kicked me all the way back here. That's super great. So I think maybe we'll give this one more go, and then if we get killed again by the alien or androids or something, probably just call it. Fun. Oh, I should remember to get this from this guy. Can I actually pick up the revolver? Does that do something? No, I cannot. Seriously though, if anyone knows why that gun was floating before, I would love to hear an explanation. Like, almost right away during the stream, the gun was just floating. I don't get it. It's hard to explain without showing you the controller, but when it gets near the locker, you have to hit back on the thumbstick or do something else. But, like, does the game ever tell you that? Also, like, he didn't seem to be... Like, I thought he was probably in the room, but I didn't think he was actually, like, close to me. Because, like, I couldn't see him at all. Like, it wasn't just that, like, he wasn't, like, up in my face. Like, I couldn't see him at all. Like, I heard some noises that seemed like he was off to the right. It's interesting that the save file is consistent enough that, like, you know, I saved at that one point in time, and every time I load it, the alien is, like, right at that vent. It's goofy, I don't exactly remember. Because the droids come out of nowhere, you can't strategize surviving. Well, I mean, like, it's hard, because, like, I know part of it is supposed to be just, like, always being on your toes, but, like, stuff like the alien just, like, literally appearing from nowhere, and then just, like, straight killing you when you follow the rules that the game has actually done. Like, I think one of my biggest problems with the game overall is that the game does not do a very good job of telling you how to play it, which is like fine if your game is forgiving, but this game isn't, I guess, is my hang up. And like this is the type of game that shouldn't be forgiving, so that's fine. But I feel like almost every time the game like prompts me to do some new control, it does it in a way that either I feel is incorrect or incomplete. Usually after it kills you to explain it's a dick move like that. Also, the AI is broken. Floating weapons happen to me all the time. Oh, I thought you were kidding before that was a common glitch. So that's just like a thing that happens in the game? Is it more or less likely to happen in rooms where like you can find ammo or something? Is it based on that? Yes, there's guys. Don't look this way. I think the game would be more fun if you could fight back the aliens, at least a little. Yeah, I mean, like, it shouldn't be like you could kill it, but, like, I do feel like the fact that, like, there's nothing you can do once you're caught is frustrating. But, like, I mean, that is, like, sort of a design choice, and I get why they did it that way. It's not personally my preferred thing, for sure. Later on, you can kind of fight back, but it won't kill. I know you get like access to more weapons over time, right? I think I've heard that there's like a flamethrower, maybe like one or two other kinds of like more heavy weaponry than just like revolver. But I feel like a lot of the game's probably played with like revolver. Just doesn't seem to do much of anything. See, like, I'd mind less if I got caught by that there, even though I don't know how I would ever, like, accomplish anything if that worked that way, than when I got caught last time. Like, I really thought when I got caught last time that was, like, a BS death. Or it wasn't even a death, but I thought that was, like, a BS detection thing. Alright, I have an idea. It's probably not gonna work, but we're gonna try it. There's one weapon, the flamethrower, other guns for mostly robots. Wait, that didn't seem like English. There is one weapon, the flamethrower. Other gun, so the guns are for robots. So, like, do you ever fight people? That's, like, something I continue to be unclear on. Like, you see scavengers and other crap. I can't throw these, right? That's sort of a problem. No, I need to use the sound thing. I want to like conserve it. Or no, maybe I could use a flashbang. Could throw these, right? Come on. Yeah, alright. I mean, like, that was my bad partially, but at the same time, like, I don't know what the hell I could have done. Like, I aimed over the thing and it just sort of said, like, nah, you, like, clipped the railing, so fuck you. I don't know. I think one of my biggest consistent problems with stealth games is in order for a stealth game to really deny you any opportunity to realistically fight back, the controls need to be unbelievably precise and tight. Like, you can't have a bunch of bullshit room for error where I'm aiming over the railing, and it just clips it and ricochets, and everyone, like, comes over to find me. Like, you can't have that crap and, like, pretend like you have a finely tuned game. I mean, I think this game does a great job with the atmosphere and the setting, and a lot of the user interface, like, of using computers in the station and stuff is really good, but it doesn't do a great job of telling you what to be doing or how to be doing it, and the controls are not, I don't know, the options available to you are just not what I'd like them to be in order for the game to have as little like plan B as it has. The only weapons that affects the aliens is flamethrowers. You want to stealth around with the alien. Yeah, that sort of makes sense. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it. I'm kind of sick of this Android hallway, and I've been streaming a little while. Hopefully you guys have had a good time. We learned a lot from each other. It was fun. Appreciate it. Thank you for your guidance in getting as far as we did today, and for teaching me a little bit about the game. It's much appreciated. And yeah, for anyone who's only been able to catch part of it or whatever, I will get I'll load this onto the Renegade Constabulary site sometime soonish. There was a little hiccup in the beginning where we lost maybe like 10 minutes. I'll have to check the files and see if anything was salvaged. I'm not sure. My computer crashed, whatever. Not a big deal, just a big pain in my ass. But yeah, thank you for coming out. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your night. And I will see you soon. Things have planned out. I could give a little bit of timing. So originally I was saying I might stream tomorrow night, but that no longer seems like it's going to be the case because I'm going to be... It's like the only time I'm going to be able to record something else for the RC channel. I think you guys are going to like it. It's a little weird. But yeah, it's not going to be a live stream. And I'll definitely stream this coming Friday. I'm not yet sure if I'm going to do another one before then. I might count this as my like early in the week stream for this coming week. Sai, you didn't read the rest of the explanation. Attacking them with guns generally attracts the alien. Yeah, I mean, I get that. At least you can grab it from Twitch if nothing else. That's true. I think it didn't seem like the stream failed at any point, so I should be able to grab that footage if I really have to. I'll look into it. Anyway, yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. Really appreciate it. Hope you had fun. Did something a little different. You know, this isn't the type of game I normally play, but harkens back to RC past, and also is something that Tek is unlikely to want to do ever again. I'm gonna see if I can headshot this guy 4 times and kill him. Oh crap. Nope, that's not the one. I'm pretty sure I've headshotted him 4 times now. Yeah, that didn't work. Alright, yeah. Later, everyone! This is how it ends! Oh god! Why? See ya!
Well, that's why it has to be an inside job. From someone they know and trust.
Oh. Okay, I see where this is going.
I just need a diversion. You give me 5 minutes in that tent, that's all it'll take.
Really?
Oh, baby.
5 minutes? Well, that's great. I won't even have to get my top off.
Chloe, I was thinking more like an explosion.
Or that. Can be arranged.
Are you in?
Oh, hell yes, I was in before.
Out comes Razor, you know, whatever works.